Hello, my name is Todd Vickers, and I'd like to talk to you today about commitments and what I think is something rather curious about the whole relationship mythology around commitments. And that is this idea that commitments somehow solidify or legitimize relationships. Now, I personally have been in an open relationship for over 25 years, so I'm not against longevity in relationships. But that relationship has existed without a commitment. And I'm there because I want to be, and so is she and anyone else who joins us. So with that, consider how when we meet somebody and we find something wonderful happening, something that makes the time spent seem worthwhile as a part of a life that's well lived. Well, in that circumstance, is generally free. It has no commitment. It is open. We're seeing other people. We're just meeting and discovering someone. And then apparently this idea of it's so good, let's completely change it and we'll close everything. So it'll just be us. Well, one thing is absolutely certain. It was not the closeness or the commitment that created that value that emerged that showed us the relationship was worthwhile. That is certain, because it didn't exist. I suggest to you it's rather counterintuitive. Very often we find relationships existing that died once the commitment was engaged in. It doesn't matter if we are talking about monogamy or open relationships, polyamory of any kind. I do not believe that we can manage other people's affections by agreement, by commitment, by coming up with any kind of rules or boundaries. We cannot even manage our own affections this way. So why pretend? Why be naive? Just simply because it's what we've become accustomed to. Commitment is a business standard. It's one where we can attempt to enforce some agreement from the past. But we can't even force ourselves to care for another person, to love them or how we love them. So how can we expect to enforce that upon others? So give this some thought before the next time you expect an agreement to do something it cannot do.